Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I do not know when you guys will get this. I'm going to upload it, and hopefully the girls will get this too. They can see it. I'm going to send it to them. Today I'm going to talk about a few of them. I'm going to talk about me first, and everybody. Today I started making this video on my YouTube channel, but I figured I'm going to get distracted and I'm going to be wanting to look at the comments, and I just figured it'd be better for me to do it in my comfort zone of my makeup room, my office, my YouTube channel. So it's a little bit of everything in here. So here I am. Welcome to Truth Seeker. However, when I had joined Popcorn Planet, I wasn't under the name of Truth Seeker. When I first started to come into YouTube, I had used my name, Jacqueline. My last name was in there. When I first started YouTube, I didn't know that you should. I didn't know if I was going to start a channel or not. I got inspired to start a channel after a few years down the line that I've been on YouTube. When I was on YouTube underneath my real name, I was just a supporter, subscriber to a lot. I found this channel called Popcorn Planet. When I found Popcorn Planet, I was in a really bad spot. I do believe I was going through my addiction, my recovery, my fake, trying to go and get help. I think I went through a breakup with my hubby at that time, one point in time. We broke up for 3 months, but we were back together, and we've been together for about 13 years. I lose count after so many years. But I had also found Popcorn Planet. I want to say, I know I was drowned, however you want to say that, to Popcorn Planet for being a domestic violence survivor, being an SA survivor, but I had fell in love with Popcorn Planet. I was there faithfully. I loved being a subscriber, a supporter, it took me a while after being in there to get modded, but I was modded up. I was in the headlines group. I was in the other groups that he had. Now, when I first got into Telegram, however, I was really new at it. Didn't know always where to send my articles for my groups and what was important and what was not important. But, I got the hang of it. I loved being in the headlines group. I loved, giving him articles, talking about things, being in there, supporting him, doing the contest, giveaways that he did. I was in there. So when I found them, it really meant something. And then I have some notes I'm going to go over here in a minute just so I can verify some things. I did find a piece of paper last night. That's why I was like, oh, I need to get this video done. I need to get this out there. Because it's going to coincide with the girls' truth, which is, the trips that they were, the trips that he went on. He did send that stuff to those girls. He was trying to pay them to come out there. So, in the meanwhile, I am faithfully watching Popcorn Planet, faithfully, doing my do's, doing my dids, doing this, doing that. However, the Telegram group, I did not know the Telegram app was going to turn out to be an app that Andy had control over. He could see when you screenshotted people. The other person can see when you screenshot somebody's comments. It's a nasty app, okay? Now that I'm a creator, I don't think I would use Telegram, maybe Discord. But Telegram was Andy's favorite to use. He did not use Discord whatsoever. Anywho, so I made it in the Telegram app, Telegram group. I was sending headlines. I was doing all the stuff with the girls, everything. Definitely, I want to say I got modded like 6 months up in between it. I want to say 6 months is when Steph told Andy. Now, Steph, the altered nerd, is the one who recommended Andy to mod me. But I had met some really nice girls in this Telegram and through Popcorn Planet. There was True Brittany. I want to say, let me go pull up their names so we do not mess them up. So, ladies timeline I have the ladies timeline still. So the keys are Brittany, Jade, and Raven. Now I do remember Lady, the witches, ravens flock, witchy ravens. In one of her videos that I had watched, I was really still defending Andy at the time. I remember I had said to her, and I feel horrible because I think I did ever apologize to her in one of her videos. But I had said, oh my God, Andy's going to sue you. Because at the time she was telling everything that happened with her. And this is when I first started to think I didn't know all this was out there, if it was true or fake. We're about to get into that. Andy had his top mods, his other higher uppers, which was one. His name was, we're going to call him Bulldog, okay? So Bulldog worked for Andy. I don't know, he's still a mod, still over there, still doing all that stuff. I thought he was a friend when I met him in Popcorn Planet, just like the other girls. But Brittany, I don't know, I think her thing was Brittany, True Brittany, or Through, something like that. I don't remember her actual screen name. Brittany was her name, Brittany T. You got, now Brittany had, I'm gonna show this. This is who we are talking about. She went through hell with this guy, okay? She was a really great mod. I had fell in love with her. Let me pull out my book really quick, just because I want to make sure I don't miss anything out. Now, this is my true crime book that I normally do stuff in for true crime and adults. I wrote it in here because this is going up on my channel, It's in my true crime. This is why I wanted to, try to get the story out for the girls. My channel is very small. We have 176 friends, but hey, that's okay. We're building. But I just wanted people to know what a wrench means to certain people, because we were all brainwashed. We were in this group for a very long time. And I actually found a piece of paper the other night. At one point in time, Andy had a contest that I really wanted to win. It was the one to go with to meet with the Johnny Depp. And we had to email him. And we had... Now, see, I was with Andy at the time he did his... we had to make a video, Why We Love Popcorn Planet. Email my name, address, my birthday, my phone number, how long I was, subscriber or whatever, within 30 seconds, okay? And I remember, or it was 32 minutes, I think, but it was for one of his contests, and I have it right here. I wrote this down a long time ago, so this is going to coincide with the girls' being, wanting him to fly them out, okay? Fly her out. I'll put my glasses on because I don't want to get a headache. So I just want everybody to kind of... Ooh, let me crack my back. That felt good. Okay. So my chair is broken. I better quit moving around so much. But, so I was with him for 11 months, and stef was 10 months at the time, okay? So at the time, he was doing the contest of Why We Love Popcorn Planet, and I think it was to go to see the Johnny Depp concert, because I followed him through the Gabby Petito, the Johnny Depp, the, what was his other big ones he did? I was there for when he did the DV shelter. I was there for that part. I was there for that. Definitely the butterflies, where he wanted to donate the Britney Spears conservatorship. Is where it all started. This is where the girls, I met, the girls, and Andy did have his top dog, his top-notch head dog, which I thought we were friends, So after all this stuff, let me read just a little bit of this, just so I can make sure I got everything. Okay, so I found Popcorn Planet. I joined. I was at the $4.99 membership for stef, and I think his was $5.99. So Steph the Ultra Nerd was one of my favorites as well. I was a member for her for a couple months when I found Popcorn Planet, and I was in a bad place. I was suffering through a lot of things that were going on pertaining the stuff that I stand for, which is domestic violence and the SA community. I found Popcorn Planet the time that Britney Spears' Sea Ship and Gabby Petito, Popcorn Planet and stef and Lewis all have done evil and have scammed a lot of mods and supporters. The big ones even started... Okay, wait, let me... hold on 1 second. I read my check and scratch writing. Supporters, even the... starting even the other people that were mods just were... Oh, okay. So then I started being on the Popcorn Planet, before I go there, then I got bumped up to, okay, yes, so I do believe, I'm not sure, I think, I started seeing people vanish, and then next thing I know, I got bumped up to a mod. I was in, the headlines group, being in Stef's, they knew. Okay, so then I started seeing mods vanish, but I had told Steph my DV story. I was there for her when she told hers. I've watched Andy's Me Too movement. I watched what he's been through. So at that, I believed, he was telling the truth. It was just, I thought these other women were trying to do what he had said in his Me Too. He made us believe all that, But, let's see here. I paid lots of money for the memberships. I donated to the big events and made it into headlines group. I would help out. I would post things, headline groups. I was there for all the shows. I gave them my story. I told them what I've been through, what I went away. I was always in the chats. I realized that certain mods, certain things started happening, fighting. My biggest thing was, I was also there for when he did the book report, which he never really did complete the book report. I do not think he ever even completed the book report. He made $1,000 for people to send him money for him to read the Jamie Spears book. I was there for that too. I didn't send him money for that because I was like, dude, I'm not sending you money for you to read a book for you to go over no, I'm not doing that. So I remember he'd got lots of money for that. But yeah, so we're in the headlines group. Like I said, I don't think Brittany was there when I made it into the headline groups. I think she was vanished. And like I said, people started vanishing, things started happening. But I was there for it, watched Andy's Me Too movement. I believed that, he was a good person, and I remember, and I have screenshots of everything I can show you too. I have them, but I did go look for these people. I really, really did. I did ask about them. Saggy Melons knows, too. I hope most of the girls know. Some of them know. Simple Belle does know. I asked about her. Simple Belle. She was as Laura, aka Laura, the real Laura B. A sweet, older woman. I loved her to death. I was there when she was in the group too, I do believe. Not in the headlines group, but I've seen her in the chat. I've seen her in there. Acknowledged her. Like I said, my real name was used. I used my real name at that time. So, a lot of people don't know me as Truth Seeker. They know me as Jacqueline. But when I started seeing the bad stuff, okay, let me get into this. Okay, so we have a lot of the girls started leaving. Laura, Saggy, Shadow, Brittany, Raven, Jade. I do remember Jade a little bit. Hers was, I think her name was, I'm not sure what her screen name was, if it was Jade or if it was Little Mama as her YouTube channel. She has her story on there as well. But it just, I cannot believe I watched, if you guys, Screen Junkies, I do believe that poor girl. I believe that girl now. I kind of believe that. I mean, he got money for it and stuff, but I just think that that girl, I don't know her, Amber is her name, I think I want to say. But, he put out on his channel about his Screen Junkies. And at first I believed him. I believed in Stef. I believed in him. I believed in Lewis. And Kim, I just didn't think they would stand for somebody like this. But Brittany, I want to say I started asking about her and another big supporter. This was a supporter. I'm not sure if he was a mod. I want to say he was. But there was a mod named Batman, aka Mike. But Batman, he was a big supporter of Andy and Stef's and Lewis. He supported a lot of them. And Andy would always say these people that would just vanish. I would go and ask about him. I would go and ask either Andy or I would ask Andy's top-notch head bulldog. Plus I was friends with him. I thought we were friends in the Telegram group because we did headlines and showed him articles and things like that. So I would go to him when I started seeing all this other stuff and when people started disappearing, and Andy would get on there and say on his show, oh, we had some rogue mods, we had some bad eggs. They're just drama starter people. Don't pay attention to them. Don't give them any clout. Don't go to their channels. Don't listen to them. If you're caught there, you're in trouble. So basically, I started asking questions because this was getting too much. People were fighting in the chats, wanting to know where people were at. I started asking questions in the chat. But, I did go to the bulldog first. I did go and say, hey, I do want to pull those up first. Let me get some of those up here. But then I met somebody else in there that was really close. There was a couple close mods in there that I got close to. Talked about our reptiles. Talked about just Notre Dame stuff. How's his wife and how's the kid, stuff like that. Kids, but I had certain friends in there. Let's go to the beginning of here. Okay, so I'm gonna go actually. Story Cassie, boom bada bang, boom bada bang. Alright, so let me see. So the first, I didn't believe what I first was seeing. I didn't believe Andy was being so nasty. I got close to a mod named Oe. I guess I could call him Joe. Was a friend that I had, and he had my back. He was a friend. He's a mod on my channel. He's a mod for Saggy's channel. He's just a really good friend to have. And he had my back when Andy and everybody in the chat started treating me like shit because I asked where Mike was at. I asked where Jade. I asked where Brittany. Why was he making all these other people mods? Then there was a new girl named Cassie I fell in love with. She was a sweetheart. I don't know if where she's at now. It's been a while. I think she also had confided in me about a situation, but I don't think she ever wanted to come on it. And no, it's not the Nicole lady who supposedly is a bad egg too. No. So I'll tell you guys more about Joey in here. We're gonna come back to that. So let's see here. So I tried to go and find out why my peeps were missing. And the supporters started missing. I asked about every single one of them. I even approached the head dog, Will, Bulldog. I asked him what was going on, you know, why things was happening. And when I started asking questions, they said I was drama, I was causing drama, I was coming with no actual fucking facts, and that if I was scared to leave Andy's group. Then I noticed my wrench was gone because I started asking questions. So I approached Andy and I approached head dog Bulldog. I said, you know, this and that was going on, and the 2017 incident with the Screen Junkies, and I do remember going to Raven Witch. I know I was in her chat at first, but the head dog Bulldog had seen me go into Ravens, and I had commented at first I was on Andy's side against these women. And I remember being in there and I said, Andy's going to sue you. These are lies. Something along to that. And then I stayed listening. And then I listened to some of the stuff that was going on Saggy. Saggy was doing the girls' stories and stuff. And I would, you know, go into Saggy's and I would go back to Andy's. And I thought I was going to be Andy's spy at first, but then when I was asking questions and stuff, because I know I didn't believe these girls. I didn't believe any of them at first. And I felt horrible. Because he made it out to be Screen Junkies. You know, these girls were just like the Screen Junkie girl, and I don't know why I ever believed this fucking fool, but I did. And I'm truly, truly sorry, girls. Even the Ravens vlog. So then, Bulldog, Attack Dog, was watching. And I would go to Saggy's. I would go to Simple Bell. I would go to Ravens and watch and just try to get the facts and the details. And to find out what was really going on, you know. I had to get my research. I had to do my own. Then my wrench came about, was gone, and I was devastated because I was like, look, all I've been doing was supporting you, asking questions, and you're going to take my wrench away. Well, I have a screenshot here of me asking what was going on with my wrench. But then they all made it to be like I was drama. You know, Steph made a nasty little statement about me in one of her videos. I spent a lot of time there at both places. You know, and the crazy supporters went after me. but for them to make me out to be as drama, all because I asked about certain people. And I'm going to prove you something right here. I'm going to flip this around, and I'm just going to show you guys some of the stuff here, if I can. So we're going to go here. This is when I first asked about my wrench, and as you can see, I was watching Saggy at the time. But I had said here, hey Andy, not sure why my wrench is gone. I have been nothing but loyal. I've never said anything bad. I've been here in the chats and a member for over a year. When I tried to bring what I was seeing on the net, I never got answers. It was flipped and that I was the bad guy. Never meant no harm. He says, I didn't remove anything. Also, I'm live right now. Hey, I just wrapped up. Honestly, I have no idea what happened. I differ to others in the group now to help me monitor all the kind of stuff, as I just don't have time anymore to get into it at all. Maybe the inactivity or something else. I saw you still in the chat at least. Either way, I got no issue with you and always are grateful for your help. Have a great day. Night, sorry. I was just super hurt. Super hurt because I've been here over a year. I liked being a mod when I was. Okay, that was me reaching out to Andy. Now, this is what I sent to the head dog honcho. This is when I first started seeing the bad stuff, okay? This is me reaching out. And as you can see here, I had found a new person that I really enjoyed. Dolly Vision. You guys can check them out at your own discretion. I am no longer, over there that much. There's some things I don't agree with. And I was unmodded, and that's fine. But you guys can go check them out if you want. So, this is what I sent to Andy, or sent to the hot dog. I said, it says Andy's signal canceled again, and he did it to himself. Be careful around Popcorn Planet. Andy's signal canceled again. He did it to himself. This is go support Saggy Melons. Busted. So, serial abuser. Have you seen this crazy? What? Why are they going after him and stuff? She's saying she's going to take him down. This is when I didn't, like I said, I did not believe them at first. So I went to, the head dog first, And this is what I got. They had nothing better to do. Because she was feeling things. Those things were Headlines group not being out on time. I can't see exactly what was said because I have Dolly's stupid vision, stupid thing in there. I could check to see if I have it in my Telegram app still on my phone, but I'm not sure. As you can see, I'm not asking her if Andy was inappropriate. This is about Ravens. Ravens flock. not flock, but ravens, witchy woman. I don't know if it'll let me. Let's see. So I do believe that is with her. Here's the message I got back from thing here. I don't like talking about this stuff. I'm not spending a moment of my life watching any of it because I know how those people have behaved. If you are free to do whatever you want, but in the future, please don't send me videos, links to people talking trash or trying to explore stories for views. Send me anything but that. Your favorite song, a movie you might want to see, a video, puppies or kittens. Even though I don't like puppies or kittens, I'd rather what that than see drama videos. Okay. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope your family is okay. And cheers. I was sending you this not to have, not trying to start drama. Just curious of certain people. There's a screenshot where he found me in Richie Woman. And I had said I'm kind of scared to leave. And then he said, if you think you should leave, then leave. Do what you think is right, but please. He's begging me not to share none of this, or share my bad things about him. I'm not sure. So, let's see here. They have nothing better to do. Okay, so this is between witchy woman. I'm going to read some of it. This woman did not tell me her interactions with, I do believe she's talking about Andy, because she lost her wrench. You can believe whatever you want to, but as someone who is friendly with you, I hope you find something that is positive and worth your time. This woman said that I messaged her asking if Andy and I have ever been inappropriate. I did not ask that. I have the whole entire conversation. Since you have spent time in this community, I am going to show you what led to this conversation. That she is willfully spinning tales on YouTube. I was asked by another mod to talk to her because she was feeling frustrated by things. Those things, per the conversation, were the headline group and the statements not being on time. Andy was always fucking late. Andy can never get his shit together. He's always late. popcornedplanet sucked because he was always late. As you can see, I'm not asking inappropriate. I don't like talking about this stuff, and I'm not spending a moment of my life watching. Okay, we already know what stupid top dog thing. Okay, but this is when I started missing. This is when I went missing, okay? Hey, are you okay? That's BS. They removed you. It's all a bunch of BS. I just wanted to reach out and check on you. And I said, oh, thanks. That means a lot to me. I was crushed. yeah, I just found out that Mike was kicked out, but spent years and months with Andy. As far as I know, Stef has me as a mod still, but I have unsubbed from Andy and ended my membership. And this was a girl named Cassie. She asked me, so did Andy take your wrench without explanation? I said yes. I sent her a screenshot. She then says, I then sent her a screenshot of, nope, I don't want to give it. So, we watched that. Okay, so then she says, yeah, that's a lie because I'm not an active mod. Yeah, that's a lie because I'm not an active mod and you have been more active than me. I know he has someone watched all of Saggy's streams, Straggies, who I'm not sure. Don't let it bug you too much. Mike isn't the only one watching and standing with Saggy. Elvis is there too. I loved Elvis. But someone reports everyone's that chats in those streams within minutes of Mike chatting for the first time on Saggy streams. He got a message from I think Andy. Yeah, I know about Mike and now I know about Elvis. It's just crazy. I was a big supporter over a year and months. This is from this is one of my good friends who went looking for me. But you know, I screenshot, but I only to you. I see Elvis is on the Pascal show a lot and a few other channels. How does he know that? Did Will come after you? I hear he is Andy's attack dog. And I want to know if I want to share the rest because he's my good friend. He said, whatever you tell me, I will never ever be told to others, I promise. I was really scared to tell anybody anything because I got attacked, by Will. Telling me I was drama and I was pretty much a piece of crap. And I said, yes, he did. And I said, I thought I could trust him. Do you mind if I ask what he said? I had asked him things and he chewed me out and said not to bring that shit his way and that I was drama. And he said, wow, that's terrible. And I sent him the messages. And I said, pretty much, I wasn't a bad mod. Tree still needs work. Just ignore him. I do have feelings. It may be a glitch. I hope. We'll see. I feel like he would have kicked you from the chat room first. Yeah, that's what I would have thought. We shall see. And then the thing that gets me the most is Stef took mine away. I adored Stef. I did. I adored Stef a lot. She was my favorite. I'm not sure why she took my wrench. Because I forgot. She is Andy's big supporter. I don't know. I'm so mad. I don't know if I should end my membership to Stef's. Oh, you were a mod for Stef? Yes. But didn't he says he didn't do anything to remove my wrench, and he said he has no beef with me, but I don't have the wrench. I hope you're feeling better. So he took me out of the group. Okay, so this one was from him. So he took me out of the mod group. So he must have took Joey's because he was asking about me. I think that's what happened. And because he was asking questions about what he was seeing, you know, he kept seeing the same shit I was seeing, you know. And when you're a big supporter, you just want to know. She took me out of the mod group. How are you feeling? A lot better, thank you. I saw he kicked you out. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm hurt, but that's what I had sent to one of my good friends. I don't know if there's any more. There's to the head dog again. I wish I had this. Right there. Raven's Hideaway. Hey, thanks for checking my video out. Super appreciate it. I was a member for a year and 22 days. I should have believed about what I was seeing. This is me in Ravens. I don't think I have any more. I can't believe he was so harsh and was so harsh. This is Ravens and the conversation he had with her. I was trying to pull it up bigger for you guys, but so that's him telling me to stop with the, he was asked to talk to her by another mod. Let's see. So there's that. I do want to show you guys Simple Bell. I do want to show you this one.
Hey, gose, here. Pretty much allegedly, been here for because he has a family and a partner, this, that, and the other. So really, get off the high pedestal. Regards to this whole revenge porn thing, if it is what they are reporting it to be, which to be fair,
The only bad thing is
Because,
Andy's coming after these certain girls for telling their stories. So if I might be gone because he is coming after them.
If that was real and it gets out, and it's like, I'm like, I don't even know, like, did they hack my phone? Like, hack my phone? Like, hack my phone?
So this is him saying the deep fake is real
Is
because
this a deep fake? Is this a deep fake? And they'll believe any little thing they find. They won't question it. They won't think about it. And to this point, Steph, it's gotten so bad that they're literally, if you were to believe them, they're sharing revenge porn. Sharing revenge porn.
poor Saggy had to see that. There's so many.
$5 million.
So disgusting that
Fair use is
he
an
did
exception
that.
to copyright law and is not determined by YouTube. Let me say that again.
It's just it's crazy. Let's see. See what this is. I love her because I can relate because I asked, like in the chat.
I'm like, I don't even know, like, did they hack my phone? Like, hack my phone? Like, hack my phone? Like, is this a deep fake?
Please, you guys, go check out Simple Bell. They fine.
Think about it. And to this point, Steph, it's gotten so bad that they're literally, if you were to believe them, they're sharing revenge porn. Sharing revenge porn. Pretty much allegedly, busy as a homewrecker. Because, he has a family and a partner, this, that, and the other, so really, get off the iPad hostel. In regards to this whole revenge porn thing, if it is what they are reporting it to be, which to be fair, I don't know what I'm looking at, to be fair. Oh my god, I can't even...
can't win, Darth. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Oh, look, here's his. This says it's discussion about Andy Signor. So maybe this is Simple Bell? This is her telling her story. I love it. She's smoking her cigar or a cigarette. That's me at the beginning. Maybe that's weed. I love it. I love it. So this is Simple Belle telling her, I'm guessing telling her story. Like I said, the headlines group was very popular. We were all in there. And I just highly recommend you guys checking her out. Also Saggy.
Welcome back to my little corner of the internet. This one is my opinion, my conspiracy, my theory, my whatever, regarding NBC my favorite topic, I guess. So, NBC got to Hollywood in their mid 2010s with his wife and child Joe, and found some fame on YouTube. This brought him into contact with 3 girls, and was later in sex addiction. He started driving his behavior. He got caught and was fired for 9 minutes hookup. His wife divorced him and he moved to Tampa, Florida to ponder what went wrong. The most egregious allegations is what really stuck him so up. He and Ava had an affair, but he didn't believe it took it too far. She obviously disagreed. He managed to pick up communications between the two to show that they had consent at one time. He used this to sue his former employers, and the case was settled. I do not know if there was a criminal case, but perhaps the stuck-up messages were also used to dismiss that. Allegedly, in my opinion. He claims Ava waged a social media campaign against him, but from what I can see, it's the other way around. Granted, I was not around the situation back in 2016 to 2018. I only know what I've seen since November of 2021 onward. However, I have done much investigation into Darvo, and this seems to be a classic case of it. In simpler terms, it's confession through projection, in my opinion. Having gotten away with striking a hole and washing all other claims, he set out to restore/relive his YouTube fame. He came back claiming a YouTube misfire, which was wildly successful. Still, it didn't rise to the level of what he perceived had been maliciously taken away from him. Every so often,
misfire.
former co-workers and super junkies, both slamming them and demanding apologies. It really ticked him off that they refused to comply. Old patterns started to reemerge. He got into fights on supporting him after his cancellation. With no actual employer, he was free to behave however he wished. At the time, he waged multi-pronged attacks. He coerced folks to spy for him and to create videos bashing perceived enemies. Paul also has a million YouTube live streams and other social media. Eventually, he managed to stop.
Oh shit. Sorry. My bad.
Become a nurse and make a difference because you care. WGU's pre-licensed.
I lost it, but you guys get the deal. Oh, it was this one. I found it. Let me go back.
For the next 2 years, he called out both April and his former co-workers at Super Junkies, both slamming them and demanding apologies. It really ticked him off that they refused to comply. Old patterns started to reemerge. He got into fights on YouTube with those that supported him after his cancellation.
Please, you guys, go.
No actual employer.
There's the Britney Spears book.
However he wished. At
The
time,
Me
he
Too.
waged multi-pronged attacks. He coerced
Please go
folks
check
to
her out as well, you guys.
create videos bashing
I should do this on my page. I should show my featured people.
live streams and other social media.
Because I would love to show Saggy and them girls. There's Little Mama, that's Jade. Saggy, who has been a wonderful supporter and helping these girls so much. But you guys, please just be aware of who you are out there. The Free Britney movement was huge.
His control of his self-inflicted sex addiction that he may or may not have sought treatment for. Damaged pretty women were within the movement, and Andy's libido took over. He didn't want people to be able to easily save or share his private messages, so he settled on Telegram, which is famously used by groups like terrorist organizations. Its heavy encryption and the secret chat option most ideal. I do not know if Sunshine was his first conquest, nor if there were any others between her and Brittany. I do know that he was pestering Jade during and after his Brit obsession. I know of 3 other women during/after Jade, all the way up to his Vegas trip to see Johnny Depp in concert in November of 2020.
And I tried to win that contest.
To be count, we're up to 15 victims altogether. I know some others he tried with that ignored him / immediately shut him down. Allegedly. Andy and his fixer, Will Morris, thought things sufficiently isolated in Brittany, which they had for a good 9 months after
No, I can honestly say Andy never tried because Andy knew I was I made it known I'm taken, I have a hubby,
and the rest of the ladies left the community. When Britt spoke out, Jade started to find her courage. Andy panicked and sticked his PI friend John Hubbard on her. It took a bit of time and much reassurance, but Jade is loud and proud now.
I'm so proud of her.
He's been able to keep himself more or less removed from Britt's and Jade's claims up until he decided to crowdfund an ill-conceived plan to hassle ousted royals, Harry and Meghan, and their family. This seems to be his next grift, after he milked the Johnny Depp situation as much as he possibly could. He's even created a whole new channel for it, Popcorn Palace. Why Stephanie Alturner supports such an endeavor, I have no idea. She's been covering the couple for a while, being in the UK herself. All I can think is that she's getting a cut of the money, allegedly. He more or less handed the Britney Spears stuff off to another co-host, It's Kim, but it looks like he completely took over Meghan and Harry. He doesn't follow what he finds morally right or wrong. Follows the money, honey.
Yep.
Clicks, clout, and cash are the name of the game for YouTubers like Andy, in my opinion. And by default, every one of his co-hosts and mods that have their own channels. And, it'd be fine if they do. Just be upfront about it. Don't try to couch it in ideals that others following these types of stories sometimes do. All during the Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard trial, he kept saying he was quote-unquote just like Johnny with his own Amber Heard. No, dude, you are the Amber Heard, in my opinion.
Yep.
Anyway, this whole Harry and Meghan stuff stirred a giant group of supporters referred to as the Sussex Squad. Suddenly new attention was given to Andy's transgressions, which really has him scrambling. To be clear, my fellow former PCP mods / members and I are not at all related to this squad. We do relish the new attention, though. Andy and his cohorts have been trying to deal with the Brittany and Jade allegations using the same playbook that Andy used back in 2018.
Absolutely.
The problem is that 1, Andy's never physically interacted with the 2 ladies. 2, society has learned much during and after the Me Too movement. Stay tuned for me exploring coercive control. Andy can try hanging his innocence on one teeny tiny factoid that really isn't, like he did 5 years ago, but Brittany and Jade are not April, and what worked before won't work now, in my opinion. And honestly, simply pointing out the similarities between these 2 situations should be enough to make people question, although Andy will simply like those people asked you. So, that is my opinion, my conspiracy, my theory, my whatever, regarding Andy Signor. Let me know what you think.
I agree, babes. I agree. I agree. I love it. That was very, like I said, she has it all. Like, I love how she makes her videos. I wish I could do something like that, but My channel is True Crime, and so I'm going to leave it to Simple Belle and these girls to do their videos. I just hope that they can see my evidence and see that, you know, my screenshots, my, you know, my truth. And I just wanted, you know, this to be out there because I was attacked by this guy. He's got to have some fake screen names out there. So anybody in that community of Popcorn Planet, let's go look. I haven't been to Popcorn Planet in a very long time, so let me see if it'll even pop up. So he still has a lot of people. Popcorn Planet, Daily News, Entertainer, Pop Culture, Missing Person, True Crimes, Popped and Loaded. You have the Facebook. OMG. That's funny. But people want to know, people need to know, this is the real grifter. This is the real scammer. This guy is an abuser. He abuses women. He, I don't know, let's see, steals people's monies. This guy is not a very loyal guy. And it says I need to unfollow this mother trucker. I cannot believe I am still in that. I had no idea. Why would you have your family on here? This guy exploits. He is... No. I don't know why he has this on there. What time does he even go live anymore? He likes to exploit Johnny Depp, don't he? These people are all supporting this dude. I don't know, guys. You guys can do what you want. Just, I don't think this guy would be, you know, somebody that I would wanna screen junkies. Where'd it go? Right there. And then to have his family on here like that. I do know has done other worse things than that. But let me show you guys I still have it. I have the lady's timeline. I just want to show you guys a quick glance of that. So if you guys have any questions, this is the Free Britney movement. But this is proof that Telegram app is so bad, you guys. this is Brittany trying to turn him down after it was consensual for a while, but she just wanted to go back to platonic, and he wouldn't take no for an answer. But when I went to Saggy's asking questions, I got kicked out. And then people went looking for me. Like, he had big supporters, you guys. Big. That's your grifter. That's your scammer. Now, if I could just get maybe some of the big creators out here, why can't you guys cover some of this? Like this guy. This is disgusting. He needs to own up to what he did. And that was his studio back then. That was his fucking studio. Then he stole this girl's content and passed it around like it was his to pass around. With her OnlyFans and Instagram growth. This is her, giving her, you know, and he played her. He played her big time, you guys. And everybody's worried about all these little ass grifters and all these little ass people when this guy is the big guy. You know, we need to go after him, not some silly little Dolly Vision or, you know, some stupid little morbid guy, or, you know, like, why can't we go after Popcorn Planet? Why are people talking more about this guy? And what he did was not okay. He hurt a lot of people. And that's the real grifter in my eyes. That's who's grifting hardcore right now. That's who's a scammer. I just want to know if he ever got the butterflies. You know, I want to know if he ever got the butterflies. If anybody knows what he did with that money for the butterflies, I would like to know, because I could have swore I donated. Okay? So, you know, I just think that, I don't know. He's horrible. He's horrible. You know, he said he was getting butterflies for Gabby Petito. But then I know there was a big controversial thing about where to unleash the butterflies, okay? So the game plan was not to release them in front of the laundries. Who knows if they really did though? I left after, you know, I was kicked out for speaking my mind, asking questions. You know, it's just, he hurt a lot of people, and he had a lot of big supporters. Okay, he had a lot of big supporters who were there to support him, and he decided to be an evil mother trucker. So, I just really hope that the girls see this and hope they know that I did try. I'm not sure if they know, but I did. Like I said, I have the screenshots of how, you can go back to some of the chats. You can probably see me asking, you've seen how his top dog told me just to be quiet and not to send him anything or ask questions. Okay, so if you're seeing this, how are you supposed to ask questions if you're not, and not have repercussions for it? How is that fair? So I don't know. I didn't understand how you can ask questions and then be kicked out, and then just the fuck, back then I was just a subscriber. I wasn't even trying to be a part of YouTube. I really wasn't. I didn't want to do a YouTube channel, and I don't want my YouTube channel to be about drama. This really isn't about drama, though. This isn't classified as drama. This is about women who genuine were good people who were hurt by a guy who took advantage of his mods, brainwashed us. We were loyal. A lot of us were there loyal for a very long time. And then, shit went sour. That's that guy's fault. Nobody else's, So, I just really wanted to let people know, if you're gonna watch him, just watch and be careful and watch who you are supporting, because you are supporting somebody who is sick. I think they may have some kind of sex addiction. It's kind of what I want to say. My channel is about missing kids, true crime in my area. I didn't want to bring this to my channel, but I had to, because I love these girls, and what they went through was hindrance. It was awful. It was something that I would not want to go through, and I'm so glad. Maybe I wasn't Andy's cup of tea. Thank God. These poor women. Like I said, Andy's never really made a hit or a pass, anything like that. I've caught into a show a couple times. Never, I am still devastated about Stef the Alter Nerd, even though it's been a year or so. I think I have a screenshot of, let me look here. Oops, I think I have. It might be on my phone. Maybe I could find it on my phone. That is a screenshot of. I wish I would have got the other screenshots. a shot of me asking people to talk about it.
So I put mom's tacos like a hostage. Okay, like a runaway from a hostage situation. I've been locked up for 6 months.
Oh, yes, I found it. Inactive memberships. Hugging the Cactus was one of his. Nerd Report, December 11th. Expired January 3rd of 2023 is when I stopped at Popcorn Planet, guys. And then Stef the Ultra Nerd was
Tacos are better than like lettuce.
January 3rd as well, I do believe.
You don't get all salt.
So these are all the people that I used to. I still adore Grizzly and LB. I love her. I'm not sure who this person is. Maybe Kim or that one girl. It's Kim. Ventures with Purpose, that dude Jared's the Sicko. But these are the channels that I was all right here, that were all support of Popcorn Planet's peoples. So as soon as so January is when I left you guys for both. That's when I was kicked out, so I ended everything then. So, yeah. I couldn't believe it, but yeah. So, alright, y'all, I'm gonna, cut this out. I just want to say thank you all for being here. When you see this, please, please, please let me know. I'm gonna try to figure out how I'm gonna save this, but right now I'm gonna upload it to my YouTube so I don't lose it. I think I'm gonna figure out how to send this to Brittany in maybe Facebook or something. I'm just so nervous about doing this because now these girls are getting copy struck. The thing is taken down off of somewhere. They had they had what I have, which is the timeline. It just sucks because they're being targeted now. For telling their story, you know, and what happened to them, and it's not fair, you know, but I guess we live and learn, and now we know that dude can't be trusted. Okay, so I will see you guys later. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna dye my hair, make some lunch, and I gotta go get eggs for dinner tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna get eggs tonight for dinner. We're gonna have breakfast for dinner. We ain't had that in a while. I'm craving some fried potatoes. And my hair needs to be done, so I'm gonna go do that. I should wait and get another box, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get it done, get my roots done, get the top of this done. I hope you guys really do. Please go and check out the girls, do your research, get your facts too, find out what you want to believe and what you know is real and what we're telling you. If you don't believe, then the evidence is plain as day. You know, you can go and look at the timeline. You can look at every single former mod story and put two and two together. Like I said, the contest, I did that. And that was when he was trying to get the girls to fly out and have sex with this fucker. He did that. Anyhow, much love to you guys. Please like and subscribe. Please check me out. I don't normally do this, but I wanted to get this out there because it happened. You know, I was mad, and as soon as I asked for where my girls went from the front to back, why she doing that with one hand up? Can you repeat that? No, can you repeat? Yep, so go check out my girls. They're telling the truth. They're not lying. Andy lies and is not truthful, and I don't love Popcorn Planet no more, and he can take that stupid contest and shove it up his 30-second ass. Have a great day, y'all.